What's going on, everybody? My name is Fangs Too Fast, and I would love to welcome you all to episode 2 of our No Man's Sky Let's Play here on the channel. When we left off on the last episode, we had just finished working on our pulse engine, and now we're working on the launch thrusters to hopefully go ahead and get our ship fixed. So if you check out our little mission here, we do need to look at getting some pure ferrite. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in the episode and get back to exploring. So we're going to want to go ahead and jump right out, and I believe, let's see here, repair the launch thrusters with the dihydrogen jelly. I guess it wants us to do that first, so I already have that. So I'll go ahead and put that on. I believe we got the dihydrogen jelly from some container last episode, so that's pretty fortunate for us, I suppose. And is that all that it wanted us to do? Okay, yeah, that's all I wanted us to do right now. And now it wants us to go ahead and jump out and gather some ferrite, which won't be too hard. All this over here is ferrite, after all. I guess we could analyze this and see what else is here. Alright. Oh, this is actually sodium as well, even better. Okay, well that works out fantastically. So we will go ahead and get all of this mined up, because honestly, we can always use a bit more sodium. But we've got enough now. So let's go ahead. Come over here. And what does it want us to make right now? Okay, craft a metal plate. No problem. Now it wants us to deploy the portable refiner. Go ahead and do that right in front of the ship here. Alright. And as you can tell, with most machines that we have here, we are going to fuel it with some carbon. And we are going to put some ferrite dust in here, so we can go ahead and get some pure ferrite. Now, as you can see, it goes by pretty quickly, actually, so that's always a good sign. But we will pretty much stop it right as soon as we get done with the 50, or not. Or I'm just gonna totally jumble the controls, but that's all right. So we're gonna go ahead and fix the launch thrusters now with this pure ferrite that we just picked up. Alright, and we fix that. Launch systems are online. Alright, so it wants us to exit the ship and pick up our refiner, which I suppose is a good idea. Go ahead and pick that back up. But all systems are functional. We can now take off. Now, this is definitely a huge part of the game. I was absolutely thrilled the first time that I actually saw that this was one of the options that we got to do. And I've just got to say that flying in this game is absolutely incredible. So, without talking anymore, let's just go ahead and get into it. Alrighty. So all systems are functional. It wants us to go ahead and seek answers amongst the stars. So we're just gonna go ahead and leave the planet. We have discovered the Euclid Galaxy and the Quell. Oh, something. Let's see if we can avoid the asteroid field. Excuse me. Not quite out of it all just yet. I believe we are still in the atmosphere right now. Uh-oh. Whoa. Alright, so either you can't hit them or I am amazing. So, it would like us to go ahead and test our pulse engine, which I am very okay with going ahead and to try. So let's go ahead and aim and launch it. I think the pulse engine is an absolutely incredible invention in this game. It just feels... Oh, we got a transmission. Interesting. Please, identify yourself. I'm... Let's go ahead and identify ourselves. You are not... alone. Follow the broadcast ends as strangely as it began. The final piece of the signal appears to be a set of planetary coordinates. Let's go ahead and import the coordinate data. Alright, we just received coordinates to a new planet. High temperature planet. Okay. So this is going to be kind of what I was talking about earlier when I was saying that I landed on a high temperature planet in the first episode. Some of these planets really go crazy with the hazards in terms of I'm sure this planet will pretty much bake us, whereas the last planet we were just on was pretty much so cold that we couldn't be there without getting some sodium. So looks like we just got scanned. I mean, you can scam me all you want, big dog. I'm getting the heck out of here. Going to this signal source right here. Bang. So, one of the really nice things about this game is it does actually go ahead and pull you out of... It does go ahead and pull you out of your pulse engine mode once you're going ahead and getting to your destination, which I thought was a really great addition. So, I'm actually going to slow down here. So we hold X to land. And here we are at the signal source. Uh-oh. Looks like we have some hostile creatures here. Oh my goodness. I wonder what happens if we get on top of our ship here. Can you even do anything about me being up here? No, you cannot. Interesting. Well, they do have pretty good AI, I must say. They do run away. It's gonna be hard to get some shots on them. I don't know what the best thing to do about these little creatures are. Because obviously we do need to check out this little signal source here, but Alright everybody, as you can tell, we have changed locations from last time that you were seeing us explore around this new planet. The reason for that is actually my recording cut off. It seems like I didn't have things set up in the proper way, which, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and check to make sure that I do. I do in fact have things set up properly now. So my apologies for all that, but just to give you a heads up on what we did do in the meantime, we just landed on this new planet, which we did get the coordinates to as soon as we left the old planet. Landed here, started looking for a few supplies, made the components to build the terrain builder, and then we went to mine copper with the terrain builder, which I'm sure we will see some more use of the terrain builder in later episodes, or perhaps even later on in this episode. But for right now, our current mission is actually that we are looking for a place to start a base, really. So we are actually kind of just flying around in the ship, looking for a good place to touch down. So I did notice pretty late on that the recording had failed, but fortunately we didn't really do a whole lot in the recording that we thought we had going on. Really just a lot of gathering of materials and building new gadgets. So I think that about covers it. So we're gonna go ahead and jump out of the starship here because we are actually out of landing thruster. But I believe, well, I thought this was gonna make a decent spot to put down, but it appears as if I have been pranked. So let's go ahead and grab the mining beam. We need to charge it. Charge up with condensed carbon. Alright, let's not get destroyed. Alright, now let's kill some crabs. Alright, 1 crab down. 2 crab down. Anybody else want some? Okay, so as you can tell, not the greatest parking job in the world. But I thought it was a decent enough place, you know. Had a little bit of the view and whatnot, so we are going to go ahead and try to build our base computer here. Alright. Habitable base. The Il Biumo colony. Searching cartographic archives. Universal Archive search reveals no prior claims on this site. Sonar test confirms site is suitable for construction. Claim site? Yep. Let's go ahead and claim this as our base. This is our mountain. Awesome.
Base computer online. Thermal protection calling.
Storm sweeping across, but construction supplies low. Depositing shelter plans while need to back soon. Alright, let's go ahead and take this man's plans. What were you working on, big dog? Okay. We need to build wooden floor panels. You know what? We're actually not going to set up our base here. I just don't like that it's like totally uneven ground and whatnot. You know, truth be told, I don't even know if I want to be on this planet. So I'm actually going to get the supplies that we need to actually go ahead and get out of here. Go ahead and whoop this guy. So I think we're gonna go ahead and find a different planet, find a cool place to land on that planet and make our base there, and I think that will be our adventure for the second half of our video here. And that should take us to around our 30 to 45 minute mark and could be a pretty cool way to start off. So what we need to do now is we need to go ahead and make some Starship launch fuel, which we don't have the materials to do either way. So I see some dihydrogen over there, so that's really helpful. We'll go ahead and make our way over there. And we have a lot of sodium, so there's not really a whole lot of point in. Looks like we got a journey milestone. It's kind of cool. Okay, we have traveled 8,000 EU. Not really sure how much that is, but hey, we'll take it. Uh-oh. Ooh. Alright, big sentinel dog. I don't want no problems. I'm just trying to get enough fuel for my ship and then I'm headed out. Just leave me alone for now. So, this is another reason I don't really want to make my base here for right now, to be honest. It's just kind of annoying to be dealing with all these sentinels as well. So, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like the right move for right now. So, hopefully this guy will leave me alone for a little bit so I can pick up some more of these crystals here. So I need quite a few of them. How many do we have right now? 37 out of 40. Okay, so about one. Oh shit. Leave me alone, big dog. Leave me alone. Ain't nobody trying to have beef with you. Okay, so we need to fix up. Oh man, we are out of oxygen. But we now have this looks like an oxygen-y plant, I would say. I would also be wrong. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and mine this rock real quick, hopefully get enough ferrite dust. Yeah, we got plenty of ferrite dust. Awesome. So we now have enough fuel to go ahead and get us out of here. So I say we go ahead and take the time to get on out. Jump into the radiant pillar. Alright, so first things first, we gotta make our metal plate. And then we gotta make our launch fuel. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get out of here. So, a couple of reasons I didn't really want to stay on this planet. For one, Sentinels are really annoying. I don't really know a whole lot about the Sentinels yet. Ooh. I like how this one's green and orange. Oh man, this one kind of looks like Earth. Unknown. Oh, it's a moon. Interesting. what are you? It's an unknown planet. Okay, so it's, I mean, it's green and orange. That sounds pretty cool to me. Let's engage this pulse engine and get on over there. Alright, so it'll take us about a minute to go ahead and make it to our unknown planet. But it looks really cool. So I say we go ahead and make our way to this unknown planet. Perhaps even rename said planet. Because it looks like no one's discovered it. Let's see here, green and orange. I might have to name this planet Karatas. Mainly because the only thing I can think of that's green and orange is a carrot. But that's okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda scared myself there. And definitely thought that I was gonna come in too hot and crash. But I didn't. Garwick Sigma is the name of this planet. Oh, hello. Whoa. Well, looks like we have found a shelter here. Let's go ahead and check out what's going on here. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is a planet with no hazards, but with sentinels. Interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out this little building here. See what they've got in store for us. Got some condensed carbon, we always like that. Okay, now where is the entrance to this place? I would really like to check it out. What's this? Nothing? Excellent. Okay, so here's the entrance. Finally. The Amand Neal Station. Okay. Well, let's see if there's anything of interest in the Amand Neal Station, and then we'll keep on searching. Locked door. We need an Atlas Pass V2. Okay, so we can't even access this stuff here. Well, that's not fun. Man, I'm not gonna lie, they are making me muy nervous. Very, very nervous. These sentinels really don't seem to be playing around. Encrypted navigation data. Okay. We can't do anything with this. So you know what? Like I just said, really do not want to deal with the sentinels, so I am going to try to find a place where there aren't a whole lot of sentinels, to be honest with you. I do find the water super interesting. River action, orange river action. I kind of hate how desert-y, it looks, around the orange water. I guess that means the orange water is not really good for the planet. But, I don't know. It just kind of looks ugly, in my opinion. And I don't know if I want to... You know, I kind of want my base to be a little bit scenic. If that makes any sense at all. Maybe this planet wasn't the move. Maybe we should find somewhere else. You know what? How much time do we have left? We've got plenty of time left. Let's go ahead and find one more planet. We'll get a little bit more exploring done before the end of this episode, and we'll go ahead and make our base and end off things. So right now we're sitting about 25 minutes. That's a pretty cool planet. What is this? Oh. Shit. Well, I guess I just found out how to get some of the cool resources. That's interesting. So what is this one gonna have then? Platinum and what? Just platinum, okay. Well, that was interesting. Oh, there's some more. Let's go ahead and get some, I guess. Because I guess it'll just go into our ship's inventory. I'm sure we'll need it at some point. Okay. Got a little bit of silver for our troubles, too. Let's see if we can find something interesting. Asian Beta. Tethan 4. Is there anything else of interest around here? You know what? Let's go for the ranked planet. Bow. We'll be there in about 30 seconds. I won't let go of the pulse engine this time because I do believe it'll take me out of it first. But we will go ahead and make our way over to this planet and hopefully make a base finally. This one does look pretty interesting so far. It almost looks like a full...
Hostile scan detected.
Oh, this guy's gonna try to attack me, but... But unfortunately for that guy, I was moving muy fast. Alright, so this is definitely gonna be one of those super hot planets. But I'm down to go check it out. A little bit of a desert planet. We'll have to get closer to see if it actually has any resources of any kind. Oh! Maybe it isn't a desert planet. Oh, interesting. Huh. Well, I guess we will just find somewhere cool to sit down and start to make our base then. I kind of like the idea of being like somewhere up high, you know? Somewhere with a view of Maybe somewhere with a view of this of the rings. Could be cool. Could be cool. Man, I really do get just lost in the exploration sometimes. It's just so cool to, like, you know. By all means, this could be a spot that only I've seen, which is, I don't know, just something about that's pretty cool to me. So I think we're going to go ahead and put down right here. And have we glitched out? Have we got our spaceship completely in the woods? We totally have.
Suit power cells depleted. Thermal protection falling. Life support offline.
Need that oxygen pretty bad right now. And whoopee for me, there is absolutely none nearby. Absolutely fantastic. By fantastic, I mean absolutely terrible. Carbon, not what we need. Uh-oh. Well, we might die here because we are completely out of oxygen. I mean, not really a whole lot we can do about it. Okay. It looks like something right over there, but that's forever away. I mean, I guess we can just start rolling over to it.
Life support critical.
Yep, unfortunately it looks like we are going to take the L here, so be the first death of the playthrough, right as we found a place that we seemingly liked, unfortunately. That is super unfortunate. Okay, and there we go. Got a quote from Spielberg here. There's no such thing as science fiction. There's only science eventuality. Okay, it sounds like Spielberg got a little bit too got a little bit too into philosophy that day. That's alright. So you know what, we're actually going to jump right into the ship here, and we're going to try and fly on over to this, what I believe is oxygen, and it totally is. Oh yeah, this is the spot. Man, I wish we would have found this spot to begin with. Incredible. Alright. Well, look at all of this. Plenty of oxygen-rich plants. So, I think that is as good a sign of it as anything that this is where we need to go ahead and make our base. And look at this. Exactly what we wanted. Right in the view of the beautiful rings. We've got a sentinel here, but honestly, we'll find a way around him. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on getting our base going. So let's go base computer. Alright. Looks like we have to build everything from scratch because I've got the big dumb. Suppose that's alright. Also wonder if there's any way we can go ahead and switch stuff from our storage. Okay. Well, that's an interesting way to do that. Alright. Well, I guess we will have to figure out how to switch up our storages next time, but I think we are going to go ahead on this beautiful channel, on this beautiful planet. We're going to call it an episode for episode 2. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for all of you who made it to the end of the video here. As always, I greatly appreciate all of your support. And as the hazards do finally come in on this planet, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody. Definitely be sure to leave a like rating if you did enjoy the content, and definitely be sure to subscribe if you wanted to see any future videos. Of course, let me know in the comment section below what you think we can do to improve on these videos. And with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get up out, but all of you, have a great day. See ya.